So I'm Aaron Hallett. I read original Christian rock, and I'm just going to continue to do that. So the original part means I'm making it up. Yesterday, I was doing a song. I changed my sounds around, and then I ended up flipping back. It was mainly the drums, but the drums can change a mix drastically. I was thinking I was going to do a new sound and all this kind of stuff, and I think the reason I was doing that is because I was like listening to some older stuff, getting nostalgic about, oh, I used to do this thing. But then I put it on, and then I downloaded it onto my phone, which I do sometimes just to listen. And I was like, the drums aren't hitting as hard as I like, and a couple other things. So I just switched back. That happens occasionally, so I'll just get stuck on something. But I was like, nah, I like the sound I'm getting right now, so I'm just gonna stick with it. I have been adding some things like MIDI guitars or putting a bit more effects on my voice than I used to. I'm like, I can just sing and hit the notes and carry it out, so why don't I just do that? But I like the effects. They sound cool. I had a little bit of a thing yesterday. It's gone and just back to normal operating mode. So I just hit an E with a harmonic. Let me set the tempo to that. I like that. So, okay, I'm doing a B flat, 3/5 ninth, throwing the E on top, and just hitting the F natural with my pinky. I'm going to just go for it. So I'll just feel out verse and chorus. All right, so the thing I didn't do a lot of yesterday was overdubs, but I am going to do them now. Overdubs, I just play a little bit, copy paste it, because I'm just layering it up. What is that? Go away. It keeps giving me that warning, and it's like, I'm not deleting the track, dude. I'm just oh my gosh, it deleted the whole effing thing. Got this selected. Why is it deleting that track? This stupid glitchy butthole. In any case, I'm going to color code these. That may or may not have been the computer. I might have had that selected and not realized it, but I thought I only had that thing at the end selected, but it's just me. Whatever. Okay, I'm going to do some clean overdubs. And then I should be able to just grab the whole thing, and as long as I line up the right measure. Okay. That should do it. All right, just grab this and tuned it. So yesterday when I was having my whole deviate from the thing I'm doing moment, I changed the drums, swapped them back at the very end. I was literally done editing the video, and then I was listening, and I was like, I don't like the drums. So I just swapped them. I opened up Logic, and I just swapped it out for Modern Massive from Spirit Drummer 3. I didn't touch the bass. The bass was also changed, but the only change was this has an overdrive in front of the bass amp, and on that, it was off. So I occasionally do that when I'm just doing an acoustic verse or clean verse or something. So I just kick that off. So I was like, it's not going to be that noticeable. Same amp and everything. So, yeah. Instead of doing layers of strings and stuff, I'll do this. And it sounds more like guitar. Okay, so didn't play anything too over the top. This might be able to track my bass part with flex pitch, and if it can, I'm gonna make a MIDI bass and just drop it an octave and mix the two together. Yeah, I think this is fine. Cool. So, edit, create MIDI from flex pitch data. This is going to be an octave up, matching the bass guitar, so I'm going to transpose neural select right down. And that'll sound even better once I turn low latency mode off. All right. I must have updated that because I swear if you did more than like quarter notes previously, that would mess those notes up. But I've been having it track considerably more accurately. It's nice. I like to do stuff like that. Like I want a low octave, but the polyphonic pitch shifter, when it gets on the bass guitar, just sounds like a... This, however, sounds freaking awesome. I mean, it still sounds like a fart, but it's a good fart. Yes, I just said that. All right, I just finished tracking the drums. Am I on? Yeah, I'm on. I put down this. And yeah, there it is. That, and then turn the camera on. I'm like impatient. I don't know. I got it done. So, yeah. The second verse, I kind of forgot the melody going into it, so I just made some random thing up, and I think I got it. I don't think I went out of key, so it's probably fine. You can tell I'm just like, whatever, dude. I find, though, that if you, like, just overthink it a lot of times, things don't really come out as good anyway, so what's the point? The lyrics are here, and they're going to be copy-pasted to the bottom of the description box. The middle of my description box has where you can find me online, purchase and stream my music, so if you're interested in streaming, you know, on Spotify or iTunes or anything like that, just go to whatever service you see in the list that you use, and then just type my name in the search bar, and I should pop right up. So it's the same name as the channel. I've got a link on the top of my description box that will take you to the best Bible teaching I'm aware of. I say it's Christian rock in the beginning. It's not my thing to go on and on about that, but I just have that there because it's a really good resource. There's an abundance of bad teaching out there. It's bad because it's all subjective, which means they're importing any kind of external thing and twisting the scripture and saying other things besides what it actually says. A lot of text out of context, you name it. This is really good objective teaching. And when I say objective, that means they're analyzing the thing for what it actually is. So, like, you know, whatever scripture they're using, going to analyze it, get the bird's eye view of the whole thing, everything in context, because text out of context is error, grammar translation from the original languages, which clears up a whole bunch of stuff and all that. So, since it's the only one I know of, and I see a lot of bad stuff out there, I put it in my description box as a resource if you're looking around. So, that's that. I come out here every morning and write a song, and my mindset is I'm just going to do it. You know, like, I'm lazy about certain aspects, but with this, I just, like, come out here and do it, and get more practice in, and every time I do it, I learn something. So, you know, that's just how it is. I'm gonna just post the song right after I shut up. So, yeah. I'll see you tomorrow, because I come out here every day, like I said, so that's, yeah. All right. Later.